All right, jet lag's got us up early. Let's weigh ourselves. Oh my god. Like 66 or 68. Oh. All right, this is calculated to a 400 calorie meal. Might be a little less because these eggs were tiny. This is 2 egg omelet with a piece of sliced mozzarella in the middle, a little bit of salsa, 30 grams of oats, our protein powder, and some of our pumpkin spice blend that we made a while back. Oats are a little runny. That's okay. I could eat this. This will get the job done. That pumpkin spice seasoning was definitely a must on this. God, my voice sounds like shit. This is not ideal of how I wanted to start off a cut. Being sick. That's probably gonna hinder this a lot. I ate a little more sugar just to get a little more calories. So we're at 600 calories for breakfast. This lunch is a little over 600 calories, so 600 calorie lunch, and we can afford to have a little bit of snack and about an 800 calorie dinner. This is a pizza flavored chicken, so we did just the chicken. We topped it off with a little marinara sauce, some of that shredded cheese, about 35 grams of it, so about 100 calories of that cheese, and some green onion, some Italian seasoning, just stuff to make it taste good. Also, while I was in the US, I picked up a few things for myself that I'm pretty excited to have now. First things first, got me some new Nike batting gloves. Really needed some new batting gloves, and these are just, like, I tried them on, they felt awesome. They're a little tight to get on, but a little bit big, but yeah, really comfortable. Should help, it shouldn't help anything, but a lot better than those small, I think those were golf gloves that I had, that I got at the thrift store. Got me some new gloves, excited to use these. Some things I got for health purposes. One, magnesium supplement, those are a lot cheaper there. And something I really am excited about, Mios. These are 0-calorie water flavor enhancers. We got cherry blackberry, berry blast, Mio hydrate, and what I'm really excited about, these Mio Energy. I used to drink these all the time when I was in community college. The black cherry, I was like, oh my God, they still have that flavor. They had it in big sizes, and I'm really excited about this. How many servings do we? This is about 24 servings per container. So we got about 48 black cherries, and then these small ones, how many do we get? We get about 12. This one contains 19 servings. This one's 12 servings. Oh, this one, this says this one you gotta use a little more, but we'll probably stretch that out. You know how frugal I am with these things. And of course, the new hoop shoes. I'm actually gonna be breaking these in at work on Wednesday. We're taking the students to a gym. And yeah, only $60 for these Curry 11s. And I like the design. I like this little pattern right here. I'm not a sneakerhead by any means, but so I know a lot of sneakerheads will hate on the Curry series, but that's my favorite basketball player, so that's what we doing. And these were only $60, so that's a win. I'm gonna go with the Mio Hydrate to start off because I think that's what we need today, some hydration. Also, so just gonna give a couple squeezes in here. I know this is a lot of water for this, but we'll see if we get some flavor out of just a couple of squirts in this big ass water. Okay, you know what? It's very subtle in that amount of water, but you could still taste it, and just makes the water that much a little bit better. And then it's really nice. There's just this hint of berry flavor from just that little 2 squirts in that big ass water. So we could stretch this a lot. You don't need to put a lot in to enhance your water at all. That's really cool. Yep, it's cold as hell out here. And it's gonna be like that for about the next 5 months. Maybe 4.5. So I had about 600 calories already. I drank a lot of water. I'm still hungry. What happens when you eat bad for an extended period of time? It's hard to get off that. I got so used to just indulging and splurging in the morning. Especially when I was at my parents' house, I was just eating everything. I was doubling up on breakfast. I was having 2 large breakfasts. Oh, did I miss you? Back at it. not my first workout of 2026, but because I got one in before I went to the airport at my friend's house. But first gym workout here of the new year. Let's get a good one, even though we're not feeling 100%. First fizzing check of this cut. Doing good up here. Belly is all the way back. Oh, I had to get out of there. After I hit that heavy bench press, or like one rep, I do not feel good. That's how it felt. So I finished the workout, but I just cut all the volume in half. I was going to do about 4 sets of each thing. I switched it to 2 sets of lighter weight and just did like a slow control, like mind muscle connection stuff. Wasn't trying to push it. You know those lifts where you push it and you like really strain your whole body just to get that, like with that max effort. While you're feeling sick, especially like I'm feeling chest congestion, you don't want to be doing that. Put it this way, let's say you have some sort of infection and your immune system's fighting off that infection. Well, now introduce like hard work. Now when you're doing like weightlifting or hard exercise, you're breaking down your body and building it back up. That's how you get stronger. But if your body is focused on that, now we're not helping that infection that we were fighting. So that takes the back seat and it's susceptible to getting worse. So I was thinking after that first lift, I was like, I do not feel good at all. I just slowed down, did some lightweight work where I got work in, but I'm not too fatigued from it. Like I didn't push myself, which sucks. I love pushing myself, but when you're feeling sick from like the neck down, like I feel it in my chest a lot, not the best idea. So we got out of there early. I'm gonna head to the drugstore now, get the food I was gonna eat, plus get some anti-sick stuff, some medicines and some shit. You know, I'm really not a big fan of AI, but it did help me choose a medicine, which I didn't know which one to choose. So I'll take its advice over my own, where I don't have any advice to give to myself. Also got me some pork broth soup. It's only 70 calories for that cup. Adding a little more to my lunch and just get some broth in me. Yeah, but it's just unfortunate we came back sick. Hinders the workout. Plus, what's not gonna help is this will be a very, very busy week. The kids are still on winter break, so that means we have our event week. I have more, instead of going to school, they come to me. And oh boy, it's gonna be really, really busy. But yeah, absolutely no time for me to unwind, to get used to being back here in Japan. Not feeling great, no time to recover. Well, good luck to myself. Gambare, as we would say. Oh, I feel like shit, and I look like shit, like my eye bags. And it's real freaking cold out here, holy damn. Oh, and add sound like shit to that list. Like all my symptoms, like throughout the workday, just got worse. Only 98 yen for these packs of bread, so I got 2. Good to stock up. Just throw it in the freezer, or I'll just keep them both in the fridge. I'll get through them before they go. Okay, now I just want to get in the apartment,
eat some bullshit real quick, and then lay down. I do not feel great. And I think that medicine had some, what I was reading on the back, had some like drowsiness effect to it. Because it was saying, oh, don't operate via a motor vehicle while taking this. So assuming that means it makes you sleepy. And after I took the first one today, I felt worse after taking it. And maybe it was just because of the drowsiness. Plus my lack of rest, lack of a better term. But yeah, waking up real early, just my body clock being all out of whack, and just not having any time to relax. Yeah, I think that's all. Like it was like a perfect storm of things happening. So I don't feel great. I'm just gonna try to sleep it off.
Alright, the tried and true Mune Karage, some Shinryu ramen. This will save me. I will feel a lot better after eating this. That was weird. I just like coughed as soon as I put it in my mouth. Jeez. I feel like I just got hit by a truck. Alright, so I was in the bathtub, just sitting in my hot bath, and about 3 separate occasions I just was like this. Oh, just caught myself before I fell asleep. I was literally passing out in the bathtub. So I think that's the cue for me to just go lay down now. So that's gonna do all for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We are back. Not 100% back, but we're back. And until next time, bye bye.